Hey friends, welcome back. Angela with Growing Roots here. Today we have Mr. Emmett and we got Perdita and Steve somewhere over there. We are going to do a houseplant tour. It's been a few months. It's been a few months. So let's go ahead and see what kind of growth we have going on. All right, here we go. All right, folks, we are loaded up in the carrier and we are ready to show you some of our beautiful houseplants. I don't think we've killed any yet this winter, but we'll see how some of them are doing, okay? Here are some paper whites that are near the end. I had a couple blooms, but it was my first year, so it's okay. Look, that one's gonna go to seed. There we are. But behind here is what I really want to show you guys. I finally have some new growth on my Raven ZZ, so that is very exciting. Here's a couple succulents that I threw in a pot. Look how dirty that is, you guys. It's because I got a newborn and 2 other boys, so patience, thank you. My Pearls and Jade is a little dusty, and as you can see, it's super long, and I've lost a lot of growth up here. Look, I've got some dying. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim, do a little rehab. We're going to trim it up, we're going to propagate, and we're going to fill back in up here at the top. And then come spring and summer, we'll get some more natural light up there and it will come back just great. One of my coworkers and really good friends, we lost a leaf there, gave me this neon pothos, and so I'm going to get it potted up. And look at all those goodies up there. This is super long, this philodendron, heartleaf philodendron. Look at it. Ooh, there it is. And there's Penny's dog bed down there. But it just needs a good dusting. Otherwise, it's doing really well. My Monstera is huge. Look at it leaning towards the sun there. It's going to get repotted this spring. We have some propagating here. Can you see this little guy? He's so mad. He wants some milk right now. Here's my Bantle Sensation. It's ready to be potted. As you can see, it's got lots of great new growth in there. And then this is a Severia, and I think there's a Moonshine in there. This is a Severia, and we don't have any roots yet. It broke off of the main plant, and then I think this is a Moonshine, and it has, it has lots of great growth, root growth on the bottom. So I think a dog got that one too. Yeah, the whole plant actually, the whole plant died. Over here we have some really great exciting things going on. This is a Cebu Blue that I picked up at Walmart just a few weeks ago. Isn't it incredible? Lovely. And then I have, Emmett, you're so funny. I have an Amaryllis. If you follow me on Instagram, you could have watched this bloom with us, but I'm letting these 2 go to seed. And so when they turn yellow, they're green right now. When they turn yellow, we will go ahead and, pop them off, take out the seeds, and then immediately plant them so that we can grow some new Amaryllis bulbs. It's a really pretty plant. So I've got a couple other things here. We have a mini Monstera, they call them. It's a Rhaphodora tetrasperma or something like that. This is my pathetic attempt at staking it. I literally took a stick from the front yard and shoved it in the soil. It needs some desperate help, but it's still growing new growth, so we're doing okay. Got some other little gems there. This is a huge, you guys know my biggest Mandula here, and you can see it's coming all the way down to the ground. So it's going to get a little rehab. We've got a Sansevieria Cylindrica back there. Needs some help. Here's a little spider plant, and it's been shooting out a couple different little blooms. Or babies. I'm going to cut them off. Oh my gorgeous. Look at that Rattlesnake Calathea. It's been doing very well, even though I've kind of neglected it this winter. It's been doing very well. I do some daily misting. Not so much daily, but I missed it. And it's hanging in there. And then we have this incredible guy. I did get some bamboo stakes. I watered it finally, so it's got some new growth coming out the top. But it's a lemon lime philodendron. And I need to turn it a little bit. It's looking a little wild, but I'm going to propagate this guy because I don't like how tall it is. I want it to be a bit bushier. But I think there's 4 or 5 plants in there right now, so it's doing all right. All right, we're going to turn it around here. This is our terrarium. Up top, we have a really pretty arrangement with some more heartleaf philodendron that's coming down here. We've got some things propagating up here. Some philodendrons, some Hoyas, some Sansevieria, and then these are solar tea lights left over from Halloween. Down here we have, let's see if you can see that, some beautiful Hoya. There's a tetrasperma that needs help, and then my silver satin. What's that one called, you guys? I loved it so much and now I've forgotten what it's called. This big beautiful one down here. This is what happens when you don't sleep for a few months because you have a newborn baby. You literally forget the names of your plants, especially one that's been on your wish list for years. So moving on, look at this gorgeous one. This is a Swiss cheese plant. I've forgotten its other name, but it has lots of beautiful new growth here, here, here. And I kind of just made this little trellis for it to go around, and I really like its look. And then over here, my begonia, and as you can see, beautiful blooms. Perfect in time for not Halloween. What's this holiday? Valentine's Day. Yes. You guys still love me even though you know my life is chaos. Here is, let's see if I can turn it around. All right, this is my newest Calathea. It's a rubifolia. It has really gorgeous purple foliage on the back. The back side is purple, and then it's like this velvety, you can see it right there in the sun, a velvety dark green leaves, tons of new growth in the middle. I have it in this really cute pot from TJ Maxx that I got this winter, and I really love this guy. He's so pretty. I don't mist it. I just water it a lot. It needs to be repotted. It's still in the grower's pot, but it's doing so good. I love it. Okay. Moving on to the bedroom. Moving on to the bedroom. Here we have another really cute mandula. Look at this. So this is Riken decorating, by the way. I got this little, it's like a little clay decoration. I know I got it from my sister-in-law for Christmas. So cute. And we have a nice Sansevieria. I don't think I have too much else going on in here. We've got up here, really gorgeous Brazil philodendron. I'm going to cut that off, propagate it, and I got to fill in the top again of this one. And down here, you guys know you've seen these before, a couple different Hoyas. This guy, Penduncle here, is giving us a brand new leaf this week. So that's exciting. They both need to be repotted. They're too small. Oh, Perdita, why are you crying, girlfriend? Why are you crying? See my messy house. There's Steve. We have Penny down here. And Perdita, that's her sassiness. Just talking to us. We have karate, punching and kicking things there. And then these are Emmett's clothes and my maternity clothes that need to be donated. And then we have another Moonshine Sansevieria over here. Lots of great new growth, but I am going to get it in a new pot because I don't think it has adequate soil. All right, this is the most exciting thing. Ooh, well, first of all, we have a beautiful silver satin here. This gets no natural light, but it does really well right there. And then, look, I finally got my shelf. My husband took a bath in here yesterday and moved my plants around already. But we have some really gorgeous Sansevieria. There's a whale fin, shark fin. I always forget what it's called, whale fin. I'm propagating that little silver satin pothos. Over here we have another cylindrica. This one's growing really well. I'm so excited about this. I've been waiting for years for this shelf to come in. My husband built it for me for Christmas 2 years ago. Couple more Sansevierias. There's a Brazil. Look at this. This is so cool. Let's see if I can get you guys a really neat picture. So this is the counties of Minnesota, and it says first prize at Wadena County Fair Ethel Evans, 7th grade. Ethel is my great-great-grandma on my dad's side. So she made that in 7th grade. I'm going to say this is probably from like the, I don't know, maybe close to 100 years old. I don't know if there's a date on it. Anyways, we have a really pretty ruby ficus. Yeah, maybe. And then this Maranta is gorgeous, but I have some dead leaves. I've kind of forgotten to water it. It is so dry that it really needs a good soaking. Because just watering it, it just runs right off right now. So I'll get to that. And then down here we have a little samurai. He's over here sucking on his fist. He says, Mama, it's time to eat. We've moved things around a bit here. This is another grow light. This is a plant from my office that I got from a coworker, and it's huge. Desperately needs to be trimmed. We have a nice, where are we here? Nice Hoya down there, a crimson princess. Yes, because the queen has it on the outside. Another Sansevieria. I have from my friend Brianna back here a string of hearts. Sorry, girlfriend, but I'm pretty sure that's dying. I haven't watered it in a while. You say hey to everybody. Say, Mama, hurry up so I can eat. All right, in the corner here, let's see if I can get some light for you guys. Look at this great new growth. This is my money tree. We've got new leaves coming in down here. It's okay, bud. We've got a lot just like happening in this corner right now. This is a Birkin, my mother's. I'm watching it for her this winter. Kellen picked out that succulent for his brother, Riken, for his birthday. Let's see. Oh, and then down there is my micans. Let me see if I can show you guys. Where are we? There we go. It's growing really well. Happy with it. I just need it to grow bigger. And then this is, if you haven't seen it, my huge, I think it's a Severia. It's a new Sansevieria. We picked it up. My mom and I are going to split it this spring, and we're going to share it. It has the most gorgeous, like, creamy variegation. And it had, where are we? Had some blooms on it, but they are spent now, so it's time for those. He's so ready. It's time for those to get cut off. But look, you guys remember, this was one of my very first Sansevierias. Look how great it's growing. When you water them, they grow really well. I have a ton, let's see in here. I have a ton of golden pothos, yes, that are propagating. These are some grow lights. I actually have an extra set sitting there on the floor. The kids just moved them last night and I haven't picked them up yet. But they're really great. They're cheap. They're on Amazon. They have a really great timer. I'll give you guys a link to them too, I think. But I really like them for this terrarium. Works great for me. And then over here, I'm so excited to show you all. Look at this. Look at this Maranta. Isn't that incredible? New leaves. It's just crazy. There's a lot of brown tips on there because it's winter. It just happens. I don't take care of my plants really great in the winter. You know that. Especially when I have a new baby. That makes it really hard. But this guy is really coming in lush. I just need to trim off the brown bits. I do have a diffuser here that gives it a little extra humidity. Okay. Oh, okay, we'll turn around. There we go. But yeah, that little extra humidity helps as long as the oils don't get directly on the leaves because that gives them some leaf burn. Up top here, you guys are going to love this. My Jade Plant. This is Riken's decorating and a sign that says ho ho ho. Kindergartners are fun. Brianna, again, you're going to kill me. I can't remember the name of this Sansevieria. But it's literally because I haven't, uh-oh, don't stick your finger down there. It's literally because I haven't slept in like months. But it's doing so good. And then we have my Hindu rope that needs some water, but is throwing out new leaves. We have the Pilea peperomioid. Can you guys believe I still have that alive? And then my samurai, no, not a samurai. What's that one called, you guys? Starfish. Yes, it actually has a baby growing in the back with all of the spider webs. So it needs some TLC too, but overall, I think I've done pretty good. I've kept 3 humans alive, 4 humans if you count my husband, 3 dogs, 30 pigeons, all these house plants. Look at this sweet little boy. We're gonna go. We're gonna have some milk for you, coffee and water for me, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.